In the last episode, the droids attacked Kessel, the small Republic prison literally sitting on an asteroid. Although the troops on the ground held a last stand, they were no match to the overwhelming force of the Separatist army. In this episode, we aim to avenge them. Alright, so this would be a perfect planet actually to take by a stealth mission. So let's go ahead and grab all of our troops over here. And chair us for. Take a lot of these snipers. I want a commander. Where is a commander? Still being built. Okay. So it's still going to take a little while for us to get him. What's going to be useful about him is that he can actually spawn in troops, like over time. So that'll be quite interesting to have. Quite useful to have. Let's get a squad of Plex troopers too. They're going to be very useful.
Awaiting your command.
Let's move them over here. I suppose we can move these guys over to Plo Koon's force, which I want to deploy Plo Koon whenever we can.
Reinforcements available.
Yeah, he's combat ready. So I wanted to be able to deploy him whenever possible.
Vehicle in production.
Didn't mean to do that. I do want to build up some more fighters on different planets as well.
Unit in production.
Preferably planets which we already have a fleet available.
Squadron reporting.
Constructing
But
unit.
really, any one of these will do.
Unit in production.
Constructing.
Vehicle in production.
Reinforcement available.
Let's keep building
Unit
fighters.
in production.
Just waiting for that general to be built. 94%.
Construction complete. Awaiting your command.
Squadron
Oh,
awaiting
excuse me,
your
I've been yawning quite a bit recently. Alright, there we go. Now we should be ready. Is everyone moved into position? 3 snipers,
Reinforcement
Mark,
available.
we have Anakin, Kit Fisto. I think there was another sniper somewhere.
reporting.
Let's look around a little bit.
We stand ready.
Not that I see. Okay.
Vehicle in production.
I believe that's it then. Let's go and move this force over. This is it, right? Not right planet. An axis. Yes, this is it.
Reinforcements available.
Unit in production.
So, let's go ahead and bring them over and begin the battle.
Understood. Squadron reporting.
Let's read up on Cheerless 5. Cheerless 4. Open desert or rocky cliffs provide little cover. Well, that's not good.
Squadron reporting.
Okay. I guess it'll be useful to have the snipers, but they have a lot of infantry here. A lot of droids.
Reinforcement.
Oh, they took Alderaan. This is not good. Not good at all.
Constructing unit.
Okay, let's liberate Alderaan whenever possible. Let's go and move a few ships over. Just a handful.
Squadron reporting.
It would also be useful to take forces off of Serapin because they're just on defense duty right now. I hope that's our invasion force, right? I think so. Oh yeah, I remember this planet. Yeah, the snipers will come in very handy on this planet. Basically because it's nothing but desert. And then one fort they'll have right here. A small square fort. This will be able to help out though if they want to build any vulture droids. It'll increase the cost for them to build them.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies.
Alright, so we have a commander now.
Use your reinforcements.
Who do we want? We want ARF troopers because we want to be able to scout out.
Right away, sir.
We want a sniper.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's get 2 snipers.
Reinforcements en route. At maximum unit capacity.
Vision is going to be key for this. If we have better vision, we should be doing just fine. We can also drop some reinforcements. We can call some in, and then we'll get a platoon of soldiers and a few other perks
Turret constructing.
along with that. Alright, as far as ARF drivers, let's go and use a scout ability, look around. We do not have the fort here, but we do have a lot of droids moving around, as well as a shady dude here, Darth Sidious. Alright, let's move our troopers here to 1.
Construction complete.
All of our long-range troopers here. Actually, most of them to 1.
General.
How do we want to split this up? I think we want to split up like this.
Roll away, sir.
Have you guys be 2. Let's have our commander sit back as well.
Yes, sir. Into the fray. Attention, Sergeant on deck.
We can set up like a personal guard for the commander.
Speeder squad is ready for action.
We can set up some of these troopers to be here with the commander.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
And all of these boys here, including the medic, can be 4.
Yes, sir. Spark Speeder squad awaiting your orders.
Alright, well, let's scout out what we have over here by the command post. A little resistance.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General.
Let's move on our boys. We can set you to 5 because it'll be really annoying to have these bark speeders like move around with the infantry. Move all
Yes,
units.
sir.
We have engaged. Let's get back some.
Spark squad on the move. Nothing but scrap.
I want to try to kite them around a little bit, but their weapons are not very impressive. Ooh, we have some troops coming in now.
Seppies, General. What are your orders?
These are not the right troops for the job. Let's get them back.
Here we come. All units are in position, sir. General, take them out. Oh, yes, sir! Yes, sir. You heard the man.
Alright, we got our grenadiers. Let's go ahead and take out the super battle droid. You just missed. Good job.
Into the fray. Yes, sir. We stand ready.
I guess there is an issue because I don't really have a main combat force. I guess I have these guys here, but
Take out the target in one shot.
I didn't really set a plan for that, per se.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders? All units are in position, sir. Attention, Sergeant on deck. Take him out. Yes, sir. Spark Speeder squad awaiting your orders.
Alright, we got our speeder squad moving out.
Spark squad on the move. General,
Let's put these boys in cover so they take less damage. Probably should have done that a while ago. This is good, we're just clearing out troops.
yes, sir.
Let's get our snipers
I hear
here.
you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
What is 4?
Yes, sir.
So 4 is the main group. So let's just go ahead and set you to 5,
Trouble with the Seppies.
because the speeder squad isn't going to be all that important, I think, for this battle. So we can have you two just be separate.
Spark squad on the move. Understood, sir.
We're just going to have you kind of harassing the enemy now.
All units are in position, sir. Light 'em up. Grenade, live.
Beginning construction.
Sir, our cruiser is in position to commence the orbital
Take
strike.
out the target in one shot.
Nothing but scrap.
Secure the landing zone.
Alright, we took the landing zone. We now have 2 more population points to use. 3 more now.
Speed of squawk
Rip.
is ready for action.
Alright, let's get you out of here. Let us drop down. We need someone on the front lines. Let's get an ARC squad. ARC trooper team. Let's get another sniper because they're awesome. We have lost one of our snipers. Not cool. And go in camouflage mode.
We stand ready. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get our troopers up here.
You heard the man. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the seppi. What are your orders? Detonator. Throw it away, sir. Into the fray. All units are in position.
Let's get these troopers out of here as they're getting damaged. We can throw down Kephisto, I think. And drop down a orbital strike, which we have for some reason.
Yes, sir. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the seppi. What are your orders?
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and gather our troops over here by the command post.
Yes, sir. I hear you've
And
got a
our
bit of
lone
trouble
sniper.
with the seppis, General. What are your orders?
I think you can be number 6. You're like SEAL Team 6. You're going to be the ones going into the base and taking out that shield detonator. Expose all the goodies inside. Blowing those droids apart. We'll still have some Plex troopers, but there's no real need for them right now. Ooh, maybe we do need them. Got a tank moving in.
I think I can help answer that.
Yes, sir. Take him out.
Ooh, this is a lot of troops here. Thankfully, they're not actually hitting Kit Fisto. Alright, yeah, they are. JK. Let's get out of here. Move the move. Move the move.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble.
We need someone to take out those tanks ASAP. Let's get you Plex troopers on the move.
Grenade live.
Even just one of you guys can just take it out really easy.
That's right. Let the expert handle it. I hear you've got a bit
Go
of
into
trouble.
stealth mode.
What are your orders? All units are in position.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Here we
Alright,
go.
please have these guys fall back and heal up. Yeah, 2 grenaders here can go inside. Kit Fisto is doing alright. Look how many droids he's just taking on at once. This is kind of crazy. If you think about it. It's like 50 droids like shooting him at once.
I hear you've got a bit of
Let's get the
trouble.
sniper up some.
What are your orders?
Taking out some more targets. So obviously we need to split up our groups. We need to... We can just use you to scout out a little bit. Alright, what do we see? We see 2 droid foundries. We don't see an obvious way in other than the front, which is a little too obvious, of course. Unless that's a way in. Maybe it's not.
Yes, sir. I hear you've got a bit of
Alright, so let's get a demo team.
What are your orders? Into the fray.
Let's get these boys over here. Let's pick them up some Plex troopers.
All units are in position, sir.
And reset you to your second. God, what's it called? Key binding, maybe? I can't think of the word right now. That's terrible.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we have our demo team ready to go. Let's get you out of cover so you're not like crab walking over the floor. Nicely done. Instead of having you be the 6th key binding control group, let's have you be the 1st control group.
What are your orders?
And you can include Kit Fisto.
We will take precaution.
Oh, yes, sir!
All you boys can be 3.
Here we come.
Go ahead and heal up. 3rd group.
You heard the man.
Those who have power.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders? All units are in position, sir.
Alrighty.
can help answer that. We will take precaution.
Let's get our first group out here. Who are you? Okay, so you're 5s. No, Echo, sorry. He was just like running out randomly, so I was curious who he was.
All units are in position, sir.
Our demo team is moving in the back. We could use a little bit more intel on who's around. Alright, so we have some clumps of battle droids around here. Nothing too serious though. Oh, you need to run away. Alright.
Our cruiser is in position to commence the
Always lose control of the guy and he just like runs off on his own. Gets killed.
What are your orders?
Let's get our demo team out of here. We locked one of our troopers.
Yes, sir. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies. What are your orders?
Hide before you get wrecked. Got wrecked anyways.
Yes, sir. I hear you've got a bit of trouble
Alright,
with
let's
the
get
Seppies, General.
out of here.
What are your orders?
If you can drop another group of troopers, you should.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies.
Alright, demo team has barely got away. All you guys need to go and cover. That was actually a pretty big mistake. I think we lost our medic.
Bark Speeder Squad awaiting your
Alright,
orders.
let's get these boys to the front.
Bark Squad,
The
on move.
speeders can go out here.
Understood, sir. Bark Squad, on the move. Oh, yes!
Kaboom! Alright, so first squad still out here.
Understood, sir.
Second squad non-existent.
Count on us.
Third squad nada. Alright, so this is going to be the third squad then.
What are your
Or
orders?
second squad, I guess.
All units are in position, sir.
We don't really have a demo team anymore, it's just going to be these grenadiers.
Don't know the mission, sir.
Here we come. You heard the man.
Do we have any snipers? We do not.
Speeder Squad is ready for action. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
Choose your reinforcements.
Could drop down Anakin.
All units
That could be useful. Alright, let's just get over here and see what we can do with these ARC troopers. ARC speeders, sorry, not troopers.
Bark Speeder Squad awaiting your orders.
ARC speeders, my bad. Alright, we cannot actually get vision of the area.
Yes, sir. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders? Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Do we have anybody that can scout out the area? I don't think so.
General. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Set you to 1. Move you over here.
All units are in position, sir.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
Into the fray.
Let's just try to move them out of here.
Yes, sir.
Draw them out onto the hill,
Constructing.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the
like
Seppies.
they are right now,
What are your
and
orders?
fire.
We stand ready. Understood, sir.
Construction complete.
Okay.
All units are in position, sir. the mission, sir.
You will try.
Let's just set you to something like 6, so you're out of the way. Alright, so we have the main force now, followed by our grunts and the grenadiers. Let's just take out these random battle droids.
You will try.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
This is the end for you, my master.
Oh, yes, sir!
All the audio cues for Anakin is just so depressing.
What happened to you?
Alrighty, just going to chop through these droids, get through here. We don't really have any need to take any more command posts at the moment.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Let's go ahead and move up.
You heard the man.
If we can take out the 2 droid foundries that are down here, it could be very useful for us. We don't have to worry about the stream of battle droids coming in anymore.
You've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders? General, nothing but scrap.
Alright, let's get the grenadiers in here to take out that turret.
Into the fray.
What happened to you?
Yes, sir.
Grenade live.
Get the grenadiers back. The main force can come in here and take them out.
What happened to you?
Fire in the hole.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Go, go, go!
Yes, sir.
Ruh-roh.
Take him out.
This is not good. We have Ventress on the loose.
Go, go, go!
Alright, well, we lost all of our troops.
Bombardment.
Alright, there goes Palpatine. We basically just have our first squad. Okay,
What happened to you?
let's drop down to Orbital Strike. I couldn't do it earlier because there was a shield there. And laser rounds would not go through that.
Into the fray.
Let's take this down as soon as possible.
We'll see about that.
Slowly but surely. Alright, we can probably spawn in another group of troops here.
Seppies, General. What are your
Not yet,
orders?
actually.
All units are in position.
It takes a while because it is kind of OP in a battle. Especially if it was like a multiplayer battle or something like that.
What happened to you?
It's really good.
What kind of nonsense is this? You will try.
I hear you've got a
Alrighty.
bit of trouble with the
Are
Seppies,
you
General.
rebuilding
What are
that?
your orders?
There we go. Destroyed.
All units are in position, sir.
Alright, so we have our very small force here.
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
Poor clones.
Nonsense is
You lost everyone. You think we lost Ahsoka as well at some point? Got like R2, it's like chilling over there with the back to tanks. Alright, so let's get in range
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
and take out that bunker there.
Into the fray.
You will try.
Now the game is basically just try to take out as many of these droids we see here.
Grenade live.
This is the end for you, my master.
Oh, yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Let's see if you are ready to go ahead and
The mission, sir.
deploy more troops. You are ready.
Reinforcements en route.
What are your
Let's get you
orders?
boys back in there.
Well, what happened to you?
What kind of nonsense is this?
You got it, boss. What's the plan,
There we go.
master?
So, no more need to put our troops at risk. Let's let them retreat.
Peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Go, go, go!
There we go. We did lose a lot of snipers for that,
Planetary control
but that was
ready.
just my negligence and not really paying attention to the map more than anything else. Now there is very little to protect this planet from our attack. So let's go and do that.
Squadron reporting.
Go ahead and wait for this battle to commence.
Tactical battle.
There we go.
unit.
And begin. Let's go ahead and wait for it to load up. So it looks like there's some asteroids near the southern end. As long as we can avoid those, we should be golden. I believe this is the fleet with a major battle station. Yeah, it is. We have our big battleship here.
I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone.
Your
are we?
orders.
The Republic
Let's
needs
get our
your help
interdictor
fighting
out of
on the
here.
front lines. Are you ready to join the battle? Fire! Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generators. Watch it! Taking fire! Our engines are out.
Alright, it took the engines out, but that's not the biggest
Can't take much more.
problem for us.
On our way.
Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
We can get our arcs to go ahead and serve as fighters, just take out their
What are your
fighter groups as fast as possible. Yeah, so there we go. We need to take out their engines.
My life is yours. The Force is our ally.
Take out these engines. There we go. We actually have so many ships here. Oh, one got away. I guess I just moved my cursor off of him, like before the engines I was destroyed. But anyways, 5 Defense Star frigates destroyed. 5 less frigates to plague our game. I swear they're everywhere. Like every one of these planets, I'm sure is just full of them. But that will be for another day, because I'm going to be signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!